Okay, I'm sure you don't want to hear about my woes, but it's a funny thing. Sometimes when you get sore or mildly hurt, it kind of feels good. But when you really get smashed around, it doesn't feel good at all. We've been listening to Mott Hoople, or Mott the Hoople, and some Bad Company today. Mick Ralphs. He died at the age of 81. Mick Ralphs formed the band Bad Company along with singer Paul Rogers and drummer Simon Kirke and bassist Boss Burrell way back in 1973. Well, I think about that and it makes me feel young. You gotta have a sense of humor to get you through the day. Really, anything but reality. It's Thursday and I dragged my butt in here today. Why'd I get the harp out? Oh, I know why I got the harp out. Glad to see my Buddhist friends joining in the chants and the protests. Everybody knows more arms equal greater resistance. I ain't got the energy to do any of this today. I'll see what we can do though. Gather round, you weary travelers, you dreamers with dirt on your knees. Got a song in my heart, a fire in my belly, and the wind blowing through the trees. Sing out and loud and proud, let the rafters shake and the windows gleam. 'Cause this ain't just a song, no siree, this is living, breathing dream. And in a movement, my friends, a ripple in the pond, a sea beneath the soul of thoughts and words and deeds, beginning to sprout and grow. I ain't sure what I'm protesting today, 'cause everything seems to be, can you say honky-dory? I don't know. So many things that you're not supposed to say, but when we were kids, we could say anything. Oh man, we'd cut all our neighbors there. We'd cut us with yeah, what today would be considered racial slurs, and we're just all laughing at each other and getting along. You know how kids are, fighting and screaming and fighting and throwing knives at each other and shooting each other with slingshots and BB guns and throwing rocks and drawing blood and tackle football without any equipment. We were rough and tumble then. I don't know what's happened. Maybe that's what I'm going to protest. Today I'm protesting that people aren't as strong as they used to be, and we weren't as strong as our grandpappies. Right versus right and wrong versus wrong, and clawing and fighting, each claiming a higher ground. Wrongs versus wrong, and tangled web is spun. Truth can be found, but shout it loud and shout it proud. Let your voice carry in the breeze. There's got to be a better way, a path to ease the pain. Anti this and anti that, the air is thick with hate and fear, building walls between you and me, year after year after year after year. Tired of this fear, but this is a movement, my friends, a turning of the tide to wash away the bitterness and plant a little pride. It's us and it's them. It's a story like to tell. Divided we fall, easy picking for the devils in the dwell. Can you use the word devils if you don't believe in Christianity? Can you use the word devil if you're some other persuasion? Divided we fall, easy picking for the devils in the dwell. But together we stand tall, forest raising strong and green. A symphony of voices shouting what we seen. So sing it loud and sing it proud and sing it out and yell and scream and dance and, dance in circles, scream and shout. I know what it's all about. Let my spirit take its flight. Let the sunshine warm my face and fill my heart with delight. This movement's about more than just a battle line you see. It's about building something better for you and for me. Rough and tumble young fellas, playing on the gridiron, playing on the hardwood, playing on the diamond. That's what it's about for me. And politicians and media, they're the same. Don't trust a nickel's worth of any of them. Now my friends and I were hanging out at his place, and a couple of them said, I'm smarter than you and you're smarter than me. You know how that goes. So it turned out that two of us got in a final argument about it. And boy, we were just about in fisticuffs. We decided to go online and take an IQ test. And my buddy James, he took it first. He's sitting at the computer while I looked on, and his score was an impressive 120. Then it was my turn, and I scored 121. And boy, there was a moment of dead silence. And then I said, well, now we know who's smarter. And James said, that ain't fair. You looked at my answers. And I said, yeah, that's because I'm smarter. Oh, it's so sore for me to reach out and try and hit this stop button.